afterwards with cancer. When he returned to Britain, he asked her if she would come and keep house for him, and she agreed. Henny cooked the professor's meals, washed his clothes and polished his furniture, turning the kitchen into a replica of the country kitchen in the Austrian mountains where she'd grown up. Ellen was 6 years old when she was first taken to her grandfather's house. Wandering away from the drawing room, she found Henny in the kitchen shelling peas. "Can I help?" she said. So it began. In Henny's kitchen, Ellen spent her hours of greatest happiness. Even so, when the time came to choose her career, Ellen didn't have the heart to rebel. She took her higher certificate and went to Cambridge to read modern languages. During this time, a young man named Kendrick Frobisher started to attend the meetings in Gowan Terrace. Kendrick's home was in the Lake District, and he was the youngest son of a domineering mother, who, when she was a young woman, had personally delivered a camel on the way to church. This had happened in India, where she grew up. She had 2 sons, Roland, who hunted, shot and fished, and Kendrick, an unsporting, pale, nervous boy who read books. People terrified him. It was causes that he espoused, and what more worthy cause than the emancipation of the female sex? So he started to attend the meetings in Gowan Terrace, and there found Ellen handing round sandwiches. And that was that. Following her into the kitchen one day, Kendrick gushed, "Oh, Ellen, I love you so much. Won't you please marry me?" Ellen assured him that she didn't love him, couldn't marry him, and did not intend to marry anyone for a very long time. Kendrick would wait, he declared. He would not trouble her. All he asked was to attend the meetings and be allowed to glimpse her as she went about her work. Ellen could hardly forbid him her mother's house. There was nothing to do except hope that he would grow out of his one-sided passion. In her last year at university, Henny fell ill with terminal cancer. Ellen left college to nurse her. During this time, Henny reminisced about her childhood in the lovely Austrian countryside. She spoke of the wind in the pine trees, the cows with their great bells. Again and again she spoke about the flowers, the gentians and the edelweiss, and the tiny saxifrage clinging to the rocks. But there was one flower she spoke of in a special voice. Kohlrosal, a small black orchid with a tightly furled head. "It doesn't look much, but oh, Ellie, the scent! You must go, Liebling, and put your face to them." "I will, Henny." Henny patted her hand and smiled. A few days later, she died. Ellen didn't finish her degree. Instead, she enrolled at the Lucy Hatton School of Cookery and Household Management, graduating summa cum laude. Her mother, her aunts, and Kendrick Frobisher watched her receive her diploma. In the spring of 1937, Ellen set off for Austria to take up a domestic post in a school run by an Englishman specializing in music, drama, and the dance. Schloss Hallendorf had been built by a Habsburg count. Pale blue shutters lay folded against pink walls. Roses climbed towards the first-floor windows. At the front, stone steps descended to the water. Across the lake was the village and the snowy peaks beyond. But the Habsburg counts fell on hard times. The castle stood empty, housed wounded soldiers in the Great War, fell empty again. Then in 1928, an Englishman named Lucas Bennett took over the lease.